This is Sequences, exercise 24.2, question 3. Find the rule for the nth term and hence the 15th term of the sequence where the 4th term is 12, the 5th term is 14, and the 6th term is 16, and the 7th term is 18. So we've got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7th terms. N is a term number. We know that the 4th term, when n is 4, the 4th term is 12. The 5th term is 14, the 6th is 16, and the 7th is 18. So if we work it back, you can see that's going up in 2's. So the 3rd term would be 10, the 2nd would be 8, and the 1st would be 6. So if I'm writing the nth term for that, I would spot that the sequence goes up in 2's. So you're adding 2 each time, like the 2 times tables. The 2 times tables goes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. And that's called 2n, 2 times the term number. 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 2 is 6, and so on. So this sequence is similar to 2n because it goes up in 2's, but it is 4 more. It's 4 larger than 2n. So this sequence is 2n plus 4. We also have to find the 15th term. So when n equals 15, the 15th term is 2 times 15, which is 30. And then when you add on the 4, you get 34. Question 4. Find the rule for the nth term and hence the 100th term of a sequence where the 3rd term is 8, the 4th is 11, and the 5th is 14, and the 6th is 17. Similar idea then. If we get our term number, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, they tell us that the 3rd term is 8, the 4th term is 11, the 5th is 14, and the 6th is 17. That goes up in 3's. So you want to work backwards to get the 1st term and 2nd term. They would be 5 and then 2. Because it goes up in 3's, that's like the 3 times tables, which we call 3n, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on. And we can spot that this sequence we were trying to find out is 1 less than the 3 times tables. So it would be called 3n minus 1. The 100th term then would be 3 100ths, which is 300. Take away 1, which gives you 299.